Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning, Scott. How are you? Happy Sunday.
Look at you all perky. Did
I
you
know I got up early.
get coffee or something?
Iced cappuccino.
Ooh. Lots of, what do you want to say? Do they have caffeine in them or
Has
what's that?
caffeine and sugar, so I am ready to go.
You're rocking. What kind of necklace you got there? Is it like a stone
Yep,
or?
it's a green stone, and I can't think of which one it is right now.
Well, very
But something lovely and good energy and hi everybody.
nice. I see Sherry's got our YouTube and she's been posting some shorts that they're going through and what's coming. So she's been chatting here.
Yeah, so we can see that the hurricane is going to hit or is currently hitting the states right now. So take cover, be safe wherever you are.
Yeah, it it definitely looks like it could be worse than Katerina.
Yeah.
Prayers. Yeah, like Sweet Darlin says here, there's been a lot of COVID deniers passing away. Talk radios, Republicans. Hi,
It's not good.
Renee.
Hi, Renee.
Hi,
Everybody,
Renee.
please check out Tarot Love Community YouTube channel as well as the website, tarotlovecommunity.net. Speaking of our community, Debbie's supposed to be with us this morning, but we think she's probably slept in because it's super early for her right now.
Yeah,
She's on the West Coast.
and she's a night owl. Yep, you betcha, Sherry. If you want updates on the storm, check out Sherry's channel. She's been posting shorts about what's going on down there. Blessings and love and safety.
Yeah, be safe, Sherry.
So, anything weird going on in the news?
No, everything seems really normal in the
Really
world
normal.
in the politics, in the weather. Everything's just completely normal.
So we can just hang out and share some love today, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Did anyone I was just sharing with you this before we got on about everyone hear about what the Mississippi governor said? Instead of promoting masks or vaccines and everyone being safe, he says they don't really care because they have eternal life and shouldn't care about this life, basically. That's why they're not scared of COVID. That's CV. But we can see that's going on that there are, what do you call it, lawsuits starting to ramp up with these governors that aren't taking this serious. And it's due time. And it's going to lead to more. What do you think?
I think if they want to say that there's eternal life, yes, but don't you want to extend this one?
It would be a nice thing.
Shouldn't you?
Live a full life.
Yeah. Yeah. Um I just think it's a dangerous game to tell people to avoid medical care. Right?
Yep. Misty Rose heard that. Isn't that crazy? It's like, well, let's just drive down the road full speed in a car and,
Mm.
I want to get there earlier. I have eternal life. It's all good.
Hey, I'm all about positive thoughts and you know what I mean? Like just trying to stay in a good positive energy and all that stuff. But you also need medication sometimes, right? When you need to see
Right.
a doctor.
That's why
But
we have vaccines. Or
everyone has free will.
if you
And
have a headache, you
do.
take a pill, hopefully get rid of your headache. It's funny, these conservative men will take a blue pill, but they won't take a vaccine. It's crazy. Oh, we have a guest coming on.
Yay!
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It was a tough one this morning waking up.
No problem. We're just chatting away here.
We were chatting. We said you're on the West Coast, so it's super early for you.
It really is.
Yeah.
Especially when you text me at midnight.
Was it midnight there? I'm sorry.
My turn. That's fine. I was just going down.
Oof.
Good comment.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
The crazy thoughts.
Connie. It's already 7:48.
Yeah, where are you?
I know. It's still early for me, Connie.
You're not all, aren't you?
And are you enjoying your trip, Debbie?
Yeah. It's been great. It's
nice.
It's a real deal when you have to readjust to energy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
How long are you there yet, Deb?
Till the 7th.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long trip.
I know, big long trip. But luckily I can work from wherever I'm at.
Yep.
Isn't that kind of cool, huh?
Yes. Ideal. So is that Bo? Good morning, Bo.
It is, Bo.
Good morning.
They're chasing each other, so that's why I grabbed them so they can maybe calm down. They're ripping the house apart right now, chasing each other.
Aw.
It's fun to listen to. They sound like a couple of bowling balls. It sounds like a bowling alley, the two of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Right?
Do you live in any type of condo where you're like the top floor or anything?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So they run on the top floor the most, and it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Good morning, Renee.
Tiny's considering online teaching. Well, if you have the degrees, it can work.
Yeah.
You get the right company to work for, and
Yeah.
another one of our community members does that. She's multilingual too. She teaches French and German also. But that's what she does.
Good morning, Footprint.
Chrissy at Footprint Tarot. Just an FYI, Chrissy, I do listen to your and like yours. I don't comment much, but I do listen to you, hon.
Yeah, I do too.
All right. What do we want to jump into today? What's that?
Do you listen to my shows?
Oh, I think so. I send you funny memes and stuff sometimes.
The ones that you're in, you listen to.
A lot of times I'm driving, so I listen to all your guys'.
Oh, that's nice.
Andrea's shows are awesome.
Along, listen with my earbuds.
I listen to
Andrea. Only comment when I stop.
The show with Bob was just
oh my gosh, yeah, that was so good.
I'm still like reeling from it. Like, wow.
Really, really good.
Yeah,
he's amazing. He's a good person. Boy, oh boy.
When Bob can, tap in that far back and have readings with that many people, you're going to get a lot of information.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like the Dolores Cannon kind of thing. All the things she found with the regressions.
Yeah.
Right.
I got to catch it. Okay. Where do you want to start? Good morning, Holly. I'm Jan.
Where do we want to start? I'm gonna grab my coffee's done. So
okay.
No
you guys look for the.
I'll take one too, Debbie. Thanks.
Okay.
All right. Cappuccino with soy milk.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, Kristen put up there about the former guy's karma bill coming due.
Hmm.
Just get some energy. Basically, when's justice going to happen? I would assume that's what she's meaning.
Footprint. Thank you. Sweet.
Sweet.
Did you remember? Well, thank you, Chrissy. Bless you, honey. It was on Twitter, but there was this teacher in California that came in with COVID and infected all her kids. Did you read that story?
Yeah.
Like half the kids or whatever in her class got infected. It's just crazy.
Sad.
In school, they get it everywhere else and bring it on. So, I mean, I know, Andrea, you've been getting on your 45s a lot, Fall's coming. The karma bill should be starting in the fall, right?
Well, let's throw some cards.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or is it already here? It's just behind the scenes, maybe.
Yeah, I think there's probably some of that happening for sure. Do we want to? Are we going to check like September or the rest of the year, or how do you want to throw on that?
However you want to do it. I usually just like to do a general feeling.
Okay.
I'm gonna think of justice. The former guy's justice. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna think of. You can do whatever you want, however you feel it. Oh, Miss Charlotte says we'll try 4 cards on each month.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I could try that. Grab 4, shuffle again on September, October, November. That'd be 16 cards.
I'm gonna do 3.
Three.
I like my 3 card. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 12 cards then. Okay. September, the former guy. October. So far it looks like my September cards look like it's coming down in September.
Whoa.
Building the case, Chariot bringing forward, Ace of Swords. We have victory in it coming. Let's see what happens with October here.
So for September, I'm seeing a lot of things come to light. I'm also seeing people offering testimony against him, bringing evidence forward. What is that little deer doing in the background? Something about innocence. That little deer in the background. I just think that's us as the collective, the innocent collective, watching all of this stuff come out and just like going, oh my God. Oh my God. Both of these cards have 11 on the top. So I'm thinking November's going to be pretty hot. This is my November card. December, Flames, Ace of the deck, the Chariot. He's going away by the end of the year.
Did you get Flames in December?
I see this as Flames in December.
Okay, because look what I got in this.
Aha. Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's, let me clarify this one.
Full steam ahead.
Yeah. I thought this card was representing G Max. You know who I'm talking about?
Yep.
And I got bingo, the island, corruption, and bullseye. So that is my October card. Base of the deck, truth. So something with her and 45 coming out in October. But the letters above look like 11 to me. So whatever comes out is going to affect. Is her trial in November?
Yes, November.
Yeah. Whew.
As far as the former guy with the my September, that Nine of Pentacles, Chariot, Ace of Swords, I think they get it all together. You know, bringing it forward, they have the ideas, they have the strength, they have everything, that kind of thing. My October, you know, so not talking, I wasn't asking about other people. October, we have Temperance, we're waiting, lots of messaging and stuff coming out in the news with the Page of Wands. And then some infighting within the Trump org and whatnot with the Five of Swords. I got November, the indictments start flying. Knight of Pentacles could be the kids, others in the realm. Then everyone starts their betrayals with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups. We are feeling better. December, everything happens with the former guy. Six of Cups, everything from the past could relate to the kids with the...
I literally got the same cards for December. Can you imagine? Literally, and we got a yes. So I asked if it's reflective of G Max, and it's just this wave of garbage.
So then I had the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands is my last two. And that's the Seven of Pentacles is all the effort from the past coming around. And the Seven of Wands is the former guy defending himself. So I think there's some, with the Knight of Pentacles coming up, all the lower people start getting hit. And December, I think maybe your December 12th is the big
right. December 12th.
I think December is when the former guy meets his karma, according to my throw. I was really thinking Rudy was going to get, sensing he was going to get indicted here a while ago, but he threw a monkey wrench, I think, because he appealed some kind of evidence or something. So then there was a hearing coming up in a week or so.
Yeah, so just kind of all these stalling things that they do.
Yeah, I really thought he was going to be indicted really soon. I kind of felt it.
Well, I know that right now September is coming up. It's going to kind of feel like we're not moving any, like lots of things, but not going anywhere. But it's going to blow open.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like even more because of more information coming in there. November, I have the Eight of Swords.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Ooh.
And yeah.
That is pretty powerful.
Yeah. So I feel like September, you have October there. And then I guess it was November I had the fire. So we have the broken heart and the fire in November. Yeah, and the ghost coming in there too. So all that stuff coming up from the past.
Yeah.
And then in December, someone said in December, you said something about blocking or whatever.
Shield.
Yeah, or trying to shield.
Yeah, it's 7 of coin or 7 of wands would be protecting himself, trying to.
Yeah, they're really trying to, because they're even diving in deeper, I guess. So maybe they're shielding other people. Or who would this devotee be that they're trying to shield? Anyway, it's either that or they're praying. But I got the devil on that in December as well. Yeah. So I feel like it's going to blow. I feel like something's blowing open for sure in September, but the real deal starts to happen in September, October.
Yeah. It's going to get hotter as the months go along.
Yeah.
In that subject. So the fall is like September 22nd to like December 20th or something. December 22nd. So those, what is that? 3 months?
Yeah. There's other foot soldiers there.
Maybe about 3 months.
Got a message there for you, Andrea.
Oh, hello. Hi. Yes. I have uploaded the files. I have to get 3 or 4 of them need to be reworked. They didn't fit in the right thing. And then I'm going to order a set.
Yay!
I'll get the test set.
That is awesome.
Working it.
Working it.
What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, a few of our lovelies here were talking about kids went to school and got COVID.
Oh,
new grandma says she's a sub teacher, will not go. Hey, Jen's World. Good. Okay. Much information. Earlier there was a comment about worried about the voter rights bill. It passed the House, along party lines, of course, and it goes to the Senate. Are we finally going to get this soon? Or it came out of committee. What was that? No, it was a full vote. That who's our speaker? Train of thought. Pelosi. Yeah, she got everyone on board, and it was not one Republican voted for it, of course.
What are we talking about?
The John Lewis Voting Rights Act.
Okay.
Oh.
So what's going to happen with that?
Yes.
Is that the question?
Because we need to get rid of the filibuster and get it through the Senate. So there's going to be some deals behind the scenes or whatever to get that voting rights done. That way they can wipe all these horrible racist states bills that have went through. Texas just passed theirs. Sorry, I see this comment. I laughed at.
Polly.
Obstruction for justice. Yes, it will. Good point.
Obstruction for justice.
I mean, there was a lot of things in that bill, just not the voting rights only. It's like we were saying how nice it was for Adam Kinzinger and what's her name, South Dakota or whatever. How great they were for standing up. Well, they didn't even want to vote for the voting rights bill.
I agree with you, Deb. It should be a no-brainer. Crazy. I do see it passing at some point. I do see it. I heard people, they will continue. This is something, it's like a human right. I mean, like it's a right. It's our right to vote. And so what they're doing to try to block it is absolutely, and just right out front, like they're not even trying to hide it, which is so weird. It's because they think they can get away with that. But I do feel like we will fight and bring together what needs to happen to combat this guy.
Ouchie.
Yeah, ouchie.
No one likes those.
But it will come together, make it happen.
Yeah, I see it eventually turning around.
The challenge farm is the 2 of Wands in reverse. It's not interesting.
Yeah, I got the challenge here. Secret deals behind the scenes.
Yeah. It's like it's not just a battle here on the soil.
No, they're gonna have to convince some people, but my first card was the Wheel of Fortune.
There you go.
It's gonna turn around. When? I don't know. We're gonna have that Ace of Cups coming in, protecting our vote, and then we're gonna have that ending, the death. We're gonna have the ending of the situation. Eventually, it will pass, but it's gonna take some wheeling and dealing and offers.
Wheeling and dealing. Yep.
Yeah, I got the gavel, the Justice Kitty upside down, and the Ten of Swords, like you, Debbie. I think it's not going to pass right away. I don't even know if it's going to pass this year, but whenever it does, but there's definitely some obstacles.
Yeah.
Justice Kitty was upside down, so.
Justice Kitty.
Here's a big bad kitty.
Oh, whoa.
Oh. Big guy.
Justice Kitty. What deck is that? Just a regular card deck?
Yeah, it's of course I forget the name, but it's got all kinds of cats and different things. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So I'm getting messages off the little pictures.
I use decks, just plain decks of cards all the time with fun pictures. That's awesome. Hi, Christina. Good morning.
Christina.
All right. Sorry about that. I'm glad you're protected.
My goodness.
I know, right, Jen? Voting rights.
That's what I was trying to say, Jen. It's just a right. I don't even know why. It's just so bizarre.
It is. It's crazy. But that's, we've seen it forever. That's the Republican way. Gerrymander, limit voting, and somehow it's crazy. You'd think more people would, vote, but somehow that's been working forever. But the problem is, for them, not us, they're the country, according to the census, the country is less white. So it's going to get better and better for Democrats and human people and not those Republicans and the white world, you know. There's more people of color and that, you know, soon the white people are going to be gone, you know, the minority. And it's going to change. So Holly's asking, why are these Democrats splitting up the party? You know, they're more conservative. You know, Pelosi supposedly had to convince 10 of them to vote for that package the other day because they're more progressive, conservative, centrist, whatever. Just ask why they're kind of splitting it up. You know, there's not a total unity type of thing. Even the what do you call them? The squad is kind of wavered. You know, it's 4.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, Pelosi had to convince 10 of them, supposedly. I don't know who. That's what I was reading. To come on board. Some kind of dealing, offer something in the background.
Bo.
He sheds a lot. He's got his furs. It's awesome, but he sheds a lot.
Eric Prince. You want to read on Eric Prince?
Sure. Miss Leslie's asking about it.
All righty.
So he was supposedly, asking for $6,500 to fly out?
Fly out where?
Out of Afghanistan. Supposedly he had
fly people out?
Yeah. Supposedly he had a private jet or something and asking for $6,500 to fly people out.
Instead of just doing it for free to be a good person.
Right. I've seen reports the Clinton Foundation was flying people out for free. Hillary was organizing it.
I'll take breakfast. Danny, good morning.
Hey. Making breakfast in his bathrobe.
Ooh, making eggs, bacon, and pancakes. That is breakfast of champions on Sunday morning. Sounds fabulous right now. Kevin did the same thing. Kevin. Whew. Okay.
Honestly, that man's been corrupt forever, and it's amazing he's still walking around.
He's so dark to read on, it's hard to know what the cards mean because everything's just
right.
hard.
Yeah, I'm feeling that same too.
Like it's just all ugliness, everything about this guy.
I've always sensed he had more dealings overseas than anything else. he just works on the loss of others. You know, was it the military conflicts? You know, gets paid for the work and loss of others around the world. But I always just see him overseas. You know, it's kind of like he can't be caught if he's overseas, kind of thing. He can do whatever he wants if he's overseas. He's had that unity to make money off of conflicts. Again, King of Pentacles, Four Wands, and the Five of Wands makes money out of world conflict. So him and his group, whatever, just keeps working it just for money. I just heard the art of war kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
He works on the art of war.
Yeah.
So moving forward, he's going to have to walk away from whatever he's doing. His fantasies, some kind of leadership, you know, must be within our government or something. He's finally going to have to walk away from something. With Eight of Cups.
Good morning, Sandra.
Almost like he has a deal somehow to continue playing, continue working.
Yeah. He's I feel like he's finding himself a little bit in the hole right now. He's having some challenges, financial challenges, if you can imagine. Maybe that's why he was like, you know, trying to charge for. But he's in some kind of rut in the hole. But you're right. He will always find a way to bring in money. He's all about money. You're correct. But look at him. He'll do whatever to find that new coin, right?
It's really strange.
Currently, his challenge. Look, he's getting stuck in this swamp. Not able to move forward. Not able to get out of whatever he's in right now. He's stuck. But don't you worry, everyone, because he'll get himself out because he always finds a way. Or we can read it that someone finds some links to him. But if we follow that money, that trail with him, that he may be caught up in stuff. I don't know. I'm not seeing bad cards for him except the being in the hole right now and kind of in the swamp.
I know. I don't get it either.
Yeah, like his cards were weird. So then I was like asking for the end of next year, not this year. And I didn't know if he was going to get sick or something. So I kept asking, like, is something going to happen to him? I keep getting sort of the jail card. And then I got justice. And so maybe something happens.
So next year.
Perhaps that's what it is. He can dodge until next year. And this guy he's got a weird energy. I think he is protected by darkness. He works for darkness. But perhaps next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we've got to really mess up badly or something, because this Nine of Wands here, that's my ending. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is constantly trying to work on making money. But with the Ace of Cups and Page of Cups in the end here too, that's protection. Offers protection, creative inspiration. You know, but what I'm looking at mostly is that Nine of Wands. It's like he's protected somehow.
He is.
Like he's working for this the three-letter people or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though he's corrupt, it's like he's working for the three-letter people. That's the safe position. He's holding his wand behind his actions of the Eight of Wands.
Yeah.
Resilience, strength, and reserve.
Yep.
Every time I read him, I don't see justice. You know, hopefully you found it there, Andrea, but I always just see like he's able to do whatever he wants. It's so frustrating. It's like he's got a deal.
The third time or fourth time I've thrown on it, and this is what I get. The mystery and the jail card and the bullseye. It's this unicorn. Is he some kind of unicorn, this magical thing? But I think he gets caught at some point. Something happens. But
Thank you, Deb. Blessings to you.
Oh, thank you. What is this? Why is he a unicorn?
Thank you, Deb. Bless you. Earth Mama says Ida has hit shore.
Uh-oh.
Love and light to those.
Okay, yeah. So I asked, why is he a unicorn? And we see the secret society, right?
Yeah.
Perhaps an illuminated society or whatever. Upside down, corrupted. So maybe something ends with that. Yeah. And then he gets blasted.
Linda, gee, thank you. Blessings.
Oh, hi, Linda. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. It's my twin sister, Linda. Yeah.
That's so funny because I was watching her upload last night, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they do look good online.
Lovely Linda in the house.
Linda.
Good show. Good upload yesterday, Linda. Thank you for doing that.
Yes. I think these people drop him. He becomes a liability to those he's working. Like something comes out and they're just like, we got to fry this guy.
Eventually.
I just, Jen, thank you. Blessings.
Bless you, Jen.
We need to do a deep dive into this secret society thing.
Ew.
We get a lot of stage going.
Ew. Scott's all ew.
Every time you dig in deep to the secret stuff, it just gets icky. Eric left the country for Hong Kong after Obama was elected. He's been working hard in China too. He's got businesses and stuff in China.
Okay. So Andrea, I did what you did, and through for next year. Adventurous spirit, blessings to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So not this year, but the next year, we have some things coming to light there. It's gonna hit the fan. So yeah.
And just blows him apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
So we're gonna look into him again, for next year. I feel like he's gonna not be able to hide anymore behind this secret society, whatever. Holly.
It just gives me the chills thinking about that stuff.
Yeah.
We gotta tear down this world and make it better instead of secret societies. All right. Earlier question. So the 1/6 Commission has all this greatness coming out. Benny Thompson was talking about their subpoenaing media groups, getting phone records, any social media. So like the former guy in the Republican oh, what was this? The one guy, there's a guy from Indiana, I think, that I can't remember his name right now, but he was going to be on or McCarthy wanted him on the 1/6 commission. Banks, I think Banks is his name. So but Pelosi said no, not him, right?
Oh.
So now they want all these records and stuff, and Banks is like, you can't have these records. Ooh, I wonder why. Are you guilty much? The question is, are any of these going to be blocked?
Any phone subpoenas?
Yeah, subpoenas, media records, phone calls. The question, because like 45 came out, oh, we're going to stop that. You can't have, the confidential records from the White House. There's executive privilege there and all that. So I guess as a whole, let's see if there's any blocking going to be done or court fights about these subpoenas for all these documents. There's like 12 social media groups, whatever they want the documents. So January 6th commission, rock and rolling. It's going to be blocked.
Okay. Well. What?
I asked if there's going to be any successful blocking. January 6th commission for things like cell phone records, etc. And I got the big old no.
Yeah, I got that.
So I've got the 3-letter companies having the intel, so getting the surveillance. This is like phone records, etc. on who and his friends. What they did, it's going to go back and show the truth that this was a plan. It's going to come to light. And
Yep.
It's a group of them. It's more than like one or two. Ooh, yep. The fighting of the legal thing isn't going to happen because they're guilty. It's going to come out.
Yep. I also immediately, my guides were like, yeah, it's not going to be, there will be no successful blocking. That's what I got as well.
Everything that happened is going to come to light. Well, let me put it this way. The feds or whoever are going to see everything. What they say out loud, which is what I've seen before, is just to make sure that the USA's security doesn't look like it can be breached or whatever. They're not going to relay everything to the public, but they're going to find out everything. Does that make sense? Because they don't want to make
Oh yeah.
the states look vulnerable.
I get eventually everything comes out.
Yeah.
But I do see some slowness. I got the 4 of Swords coming in next to the 5 of Coins. I do have the King of Cups, so that came out first. So I'm like, yeah, we got balance, we got everything coming out. But then I had that 4 of Swords and 5 of Coins next to it. So that's like missed opportunities and slowness with that 4. Some conflicts, but I mean, it eventually comes with that Page of Pentacles. So there might be some slowness in it.
Delicate.
But
Delicate.
I'm not getting blocking.
Right. They're going to kick up a storm. They're going to be, hey, you can't have it. But
then the Chariot comes in. Here's your documents. And like you said, it's more of a defending for all these people that are in trouble, that they know they have something wrong. That's the worrying part. The defending your territory because they are guilty with that 10 of Swords. It's more of the blocking and the communications and the, you can't have my stuff because I was talking to the president. That kind of thing. So there was are we good with that one?
I don't think Debbie.
Yeah. Oh, I just,
Oh,
it's
you
the
didn't?
thing.
My bad.
You all, well, I mean, I was told immediately, no, they
Yeah.
wouldn't have the successful blocking, but, that
Dumpster.
they have it all there. You can't, even if people are trying to hide it, and whatever. You got that guy, that repairman. He's willing to go into the worst corners of your house to fix. You know what I'm saying, and find stuff that's wrong. Nothing's going to be hidden. Nothing's going to be blocked. It'll all come out. But you're right. It's going to be a little bit of a slow process there, Scott. I got the womb. The womb.
I felt good about it too, but it's like nothing works in the speed of an Amtrak.
We want it to, though.
Oh, don't we all?
We're the microwave generation. We want it fast.
Instant satisfaction.
30 minutes are free. Right. Order a pizza, 30 minutes are free. Do you guys have that down there? I think one of our pizza chains is like that.
We used to, but
then there'd be car accidents or whatever.
Yeah,
there's
too much traffic anymore for that. They can't promise that.
Pizza.
I'm still stuck on the bacon and eggs and pancakes.
No, I know, right? I better.
Danny, I'm in Del Mar. I'm not too far if you want to just bring breakfast.
Well, you guys can hang out. Jealous.
Come, bring it down. Oh, my goodness.
So, next, Kathy here is wondering about, where's Merrick Garland and the assistant? What's her name? Kristen Clark, I think it is. So what's going on there? Are they just so busy?
Oh,
right.
I was thinking about them yesterday. Merrick, and how overwhelming this must be. I just sent him some prayers.
Every once in a while, you see this in the news or on Twitter or whatever. It's like, why aren't they doing anything? Where's our DOJ? I think the last news from them were basically that there's no executive privilege. Basically, last time I really heard anything. So what's going on with Merrick Garland and our DOJ? Kristen Clark and the others.
It's interesting because I do see them kind of it's a timing thing. They're sitting on something. You guys, they're sitting on something that's really good. And it's a timing thing. For them to bring it out. But it's like they're celebrating. They're celebrating the office, like that. And they're just kind of, he's sitting on his desk smiling. They've got something. Interesting. I didn't go to Catalina this time around. Loretta lives in Encinitas.
How come Danny never invites you?
Lucretia. Pardon?
Why doesn't Danny ever invite me over?
Road trip.
You got a little bit of a drive there.
Yeah, a small drive. Like, 8 days or something? No problem.
No problem.
Yeah, I think it would be like 32-hour drive for me.
Ooh.
Probably add 8 more for you there, Andrea.
I see them at the ready. but I see exactly what you're saying, being stopped. So not being able to move forward, they judgment upside down. So they have, like, they're ready.
I'm getting the chills on that one, you guys.
Yeah.
I was not expecting to see that when I looked over.
But I see a woman standing in their way. They're going to bring the tower eventually. But there's this woman, whoever she is, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So she's a powerful woman. She's got them at bay. So I don't know if that is that like the CIA or somebody holding them off, or because remember, this is a big chess game they have to play to get all the characters at the right time, right? So they don't screw up the next lawsuit.
Exactly. Wow. Okay.
So I don't know if this woman is bad or good, but she's stopping them before the tower. Like, the tower's going to come for Mr. Orange.
Oh, yeah. I think that, Wendy, blessings to you. Yes, we continue to pray for New Orleans and Afghanistan. Thank you.
Well, like, quickly, the Garland, I can't remember her name. Maybe it is Lisa Monaco, but she's generally the one that signs off on things.
Mm.
It isn't usually Garland. It's usually the woman. It may be But strangely enough, my first card that comes out is that woman.
Oh, interesting.
The Queen of Wands here. What we're talking about, what the woman comes out. So, and then above that, I do have the documents, the indictments, or the sign off. Yep, go arrest them kind of thing. Knight of Pentacles. More documents, more taking actions. Offers and business dealings here. Page. It's coming soon.
Yeah.
They're coming. These are new things coming up here. Pages.
And I do feel it's a timing thing. I'm going back to that
yeah.
It's all there, but look at this.
Whoa.
This is what they're going for, guys. And so they have to have it all in place, and the timing, everything has to be spot on, because this is what they're going for. And there's going to be so much. There's so many moving parts there. It reaches
yeah.
worldwide, right? So wow.
It's a very delicate. It's not just like you're going after one person and that's it. This is enormous.
Yeah.
And you don't want to arrest someone too soon because it might affect another case going on over here, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is purposeful. And this is just backing that up. The smoke screen, it's purposeful. This pause. They know what they're doing. They've got it.
Yeah. And I don't think she's bad. And look, she's got the dogs around her. She's loyal. Like, I don't think she's evil. I think she's the one helping this go in order to get the result.
Yeah, there's a lot of coordination here. My end cards are all about the FBI, the other people working, prosecutors, Garland, they're all working together. And it'll happen. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Magician, and then the King of Swords with Garland here. It's a coordinated effort. They got to wait for this to play out. We had they had the 1/6 commission doing their work. I think it's all coordinated, right? They're waiting. The feds are going to bring down. So let's say you indict 45, the former guy, and his kids, and then, they want to talk to, like, the commission wants to talk to, the heck was his chief of staff, Mark Meadows. If you indict all these people prior, what's the point, right? It's all this coordination. So they're going to be dropping these little guys first. Like Rudy will get indicted before the former guy. That kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't feel sloppy or messy. It feels like they are
very purposed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. But we can continue to send him love and light. And
when they're quiet, it's actually a good thing.
True. True.
They got to let the courts and all these agreements play out too with these insurrectionists. Every day there's someone else going to court for their role.
Yep. Good morning, Heather.
I just seen this morning that the woman that's running against AOC was at their insurrection. There's video and photos coming out about her. So you can probably expect an arrest from her or a plea agreement. They're still looking for people yet from 1-6. The FBI has pictures out there. Have you seen this? There we go. Yep. Silence is promising. They're working hard, but I can't remember who Garland's number 2 is. I think it could be Lisa Monaco. He's got women underneath him. So I think 2 and 3 are all women. Crazy people. Oh my God. But I've always let's check on Rudy Kaludi.
Yeah, I saw something last night as I was flipping through the YouTube, and it had an interview with Rudy Giuliani, and the news person asked him if he was drunk while he was working with 45, if he had a drinking problem, Rudy Giuliani, and he's like, "No, I don't," and he's like chopping up his sentences, and he's like, "I'm a high functioning." And then he stops. So he was almost admitting that he has an alcohol problem, but he doesn't. He doesn't think he has an alcohol problem. He's high functioning.
He's a functioning alcoholic.
I mean, that man is lost. That man is lost.
Should we read on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to check on Rudy.
Let's look at.
I really believe he was going to get indicted here, but then I can't remember he filed, or his lawyer or whatever filed some kind of discovery or something, so it probably got delayed there.
Rudy Giuliani.
Lisa, he's a drunk. He was shaving in the airport or whatever.
Oh, that's another thing. In the food court, right?
Disgusting.
I got goosebumps. I would vomit if I would literally vomit at the food court. He was sitting in the corner and shaving his face at the food court, like where you sit in the cafeteria area, right? What are you doing, guy?
What?
Go to the bathroom.
I don't care who you are. That is just.
Did he clip his toenails next? Like, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
You're eating your hamburger or fries or whatever, and you look over, and then Rudy Giuliani is shaving.
Okay, sorry. Yep. That all my food's going in the trash. Disgusting.
Oh, craziness. My God.
Okay, so maybe you can help me with this one. I see him kind of being taken away, but with 2 guys in white. And he's like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? And they have him, and it's not like they're not in uniform. They're all dressed in white.
And they put on a nice little jacket for him.
Well, that's kind of what it looks like.
That would be an orderly.
Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny.
Thanks for hanging out and having breakfast with us, Danny.
Don't shave your face in your breakfast, Danny.
Do not be shaving at the table, Danny.
No, don't do that.
No.
Well, his Ukraine cohorts, see, Igor is gonna finally. He must be cooperating. He's taking a plea deal, saying he's guilty.
Oh yeah.
Finally.
I just have to show you. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I have to show you this, Andrea, since
Tornado.
He's in for a crop storm.
Yep.
He must be. Is he drinking? Is he taking ivermectin on his toast or what?
I know, right? So yeah, it's a brewing coming, and we're going to hear about it soon. He's his own worst enemy, and I feel like it's gonna.
Yeah.
It's just.
It's a poop tornado.
I couldn't get any clearer than that, guys.
Oh dear. So I got happiness upside down. So clearly he's not happy. He's literally turned into the crazy cat lady. He's now thought of this loony, right? Like this odd.
Yeah.
I think the feds, the 3-letter peeps are all over him, and the base of the deck, he's done. It's over. It might be his health too. Like he just.
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
Yeah. Poop tornado.
Poop donor.
I'm still laughing at that.
That's it. There's to crazy cat ladies everywhere. Exactly, Kathy D, myself included.
Me too. Yeah, it is sad, Deb. He is a sad. It's just one of those.
It is sad. It's not funny.
It's playing out in front of us, and it is sad.
I mean, he does need mental care, right?
Oh.
I got that same woman coming out again.
From the Merrick Garland thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think it's Letitia James.
No, this is federal.
Yeah.
Something federal. So I think they signed it. They have that signed indictment. Because Rudy's in trouble. He's going to be defending. He's got the 3 of swords on him. And there's a path coming with the 2 of swords. So here's your indictment. And that was next to this federal woman. Like I said, I can't remember who it is. But the last time I seen some indictment come down for someone, it was Barrick, whatever. And it said that Garland's assistant, maybe it was Monica, signed it off. So he's going to have a change. Here's the indictment, Knight of Pentacles. So he's very soon. But yeah, he's living in this delusional world with the 7 of Cups. That was the first one to come out. He's in delusions, but yeah, he's in trouble. It's coming soon.
It's coming. Did you see what Kathy D wrote? Punado.
Punado. Me too.
Punado.
Just a mess.
You see, she said cat lady. I must have missed it.
What about Jared?
Oh, that's a good one.
On Dear Jared.
Dear Jared.
Because I saw him getting into trouble starting last week. So I don't know if something's going on behind the scenes. Maybe nothing's happened yet, but let's see. Let's check in on him.
Let's.
Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner.
Jared, why are you not in jail yet?
Oh, yeah, he's. You, you know when you're Sonia, blessings to you. Thank you. You know when you're you see a little kid and they really want that, they take that candy bar and they're like, no, I don't have the candy bar, and it's in, you know what I mean, they try to hide it like behind them or what, and he's trying to get away and he's trying to, no, I'm not a part of that or whatever. He's trying to, it's like a kid getting caught with the candy in his hand and he's like, no, I didn't steal a candy bar.
Yep, I didn't do that.
But it's right in his hand.
Jeez.
I don't know why my guides always show me him locked up.
He's going to jail. I see handcuffs on him. But when? I don't know if it's this year. Is it this year?
Do you think he's going to try to hide? Yeah. I feel like he's trying to create some kind of illusion. That maybe that's what I was seeing with him saying, oh no, I don't have a candy bar in my hand. You know what I mean? He's trying to create some kind of.
So I have him in defense mode, ready to fight, but also like burning evidence. There's your dumpster fire.
Okay.
Trying to hide or whatever. Him trying to get away. But he doesn't. He doesn't get away. He's out of wishes. He's out of luck. But what comes later? Pretty trippy. Wheel of Fortune upside down. Death card. Lovers upside down. I think him and what's her face come to a screeching halt in the tower. Him and Ivanka.
Somehow he doesn't know that Ivanka's going to turn on him, or has already. One of the two.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their relationship's going to come to an end.
Even though he's trying to work deals in the Middle East, I'm getting here that he's not welcome there. He is trying to get away, but figuring out what's gonna do. Because I have the sun, and then I'm hearing the land of the rising sun. So it's like he's trying to get away, but maybe to China. The top, because then I was hearing like he's not welcome in the Middle East, even though he was trying to set up something. He's hiding out, planning his next move, whatever. I got the World, Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So he's trying to figure out his path. I'm sensing this worry, but there's something on him. Something. I have this Emperor, and then the Knight of Swords feels like investigators and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something higher on him. It's really strange when I get in his energy, and I always see him like he's already, like on a leash.
Oh.
And I just can't escape it. It's like he's already got one arm on a chain, were handcuffed already. And then I had this Empress, two of swords next to that. So that's why I was immediately getting the hit there. It's like, he doesn't know that Ivanka's going to flip on him.
But I feel like he's also flipping on others. He'll do anything to save himself. He's going to do anything to save himself, even flip on somebody.
Yeah. There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
And look what's right. He's going to flip on even on in his own home. Like
on his wife,
anything to save himself.
Yeah.
The challenge is the truth. There's too much the truth there, right? And he, the reason I was asking if he was going to go, because then you have this open road there that he's trying to get, but he's going to, before he can get anywhere, he's going to be exposed, right?
Yeah.
And you were talking about his deals with China, Scott.
Yeah.
Look here. I have the dragon and sunken ship.
Ooh.
So that might be the big thing that sinks him.
Yeah.
That connection.
Yeah.
There's some dealings we never heard about with China.
I don't know. Anyway, something's coming in that's going to be the main, that it will expose him even further. And yeah.
Yeah, Connie, I believe that.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Supposedly back in the day, Ivanka broke up with Jared. But then some reason they got back together.
Oh.
It's like, well, this could be the perfect power. His dad had money in the real estate, whatever.
Yep.
The power couple. Who knows if those kids are actually Jared's? Okay. Yes,
Yes.
Much love to the hurricane, folks in the Hurricane Way, and the people of Cabal.
So, Connie, that the deck is called the Deck of Character. It comes with 111 cards.
That's a lot of cards.
It's a lot of cards.
So when you're getting those hits,
right? Right.
Yes, they did. Jared was instrumental of sending PPE to China right away to leave us short.
Ah.
Let's see where we at. 118. Kristen sent me something on Cover the News. There's a new reporting out that after the group of lawmakers were evacuated from the House chamber on January 6th, Jim Jordan joined Matt Gaetz for calling the president to implore him to tell his supporters to stand down. Now, this is from Politico. Who knows? They're a little bit right-leaning. They haven't been very good honest reporting per se.
Okay.
I guess they just got bowed out by a right-wing group. I read something that there isn't many people left to get out as far as Americans in Cabal. But yeah, they're up to oops, we got a returner.
I was waving. I'm back.
Oh.
I got a delivery. My brother's so hilarious. I told him I was out of treats for the cats, so he Amazoned me a box of treats.
Aww. What an awesome brother.
See if they come join us.
They're like, treats,
Probably will.
treats.
They usually get them downstairs, so they might be confused.
They're like,
But anyway, yeah, all those Republicans are lying. McCarthy told 45 to stand down. Tell your people, you know. The only one that probably didn't was Meadows. He was probably cheering him on.
so did we nail down a question there with that, Scott?
No, I don't think there was another one here yet.
Okay.
It was just a reporting, that she sent me. Something else that comes out about those Republicans, but they just continue to lie.
Hi, Patricia. Happy Sunday.
Protect the family, or the former guy. Hey, Patricia. How will the Afghan people be treated? Hopefully lovely. It's kind of tough. They're getting sent to different places, so I've seen someone post a sign. It was in Wisconsin, because a bunch went to a base in Wisconsin, and there was a sign that said, "Afghan refugees are welcome here."
Oh.
It was posted at some up in Dover County where they were vacation area. It said something about masking too, but I can't remember everything, but it was cute.
This never happens. They're both here.
Oh my gosh. They're like, where's my treats? Treats. Aw. Where's my treats?
There you go, guys. They're like, we don't eat up here. There.
When will Barr get justice? Steve's asking about William Barr. We'll check in on William Barr here, huh?
When will Barr get justice?
William Barr.
I don't know that we're going to see his justice.
Yeah. Will that take over 2 years for Nixon's attorney general?
I just see him walking away and disappearing into the distance. So I don't know what that means, whether he, in this lifetime, in his lifetime, will he make it to justice?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. Have you ever seen that meme of The Simpsons? That GIF or whatever, where Homer goes into the bushes and just kind of fades away. It's like,
exactly.
Bill Barr justice.
Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna see that. Curious to see what you guys get.
Well, an awakening, so.
Is that the moon?
No, or is it? No, awakening. So somebody's eyes are going to open.
Oh, okay.
Is that our eyes?
Oh, so that's justice.
20.
Oh, not justice. I mean, it's
Isn't it the world or judgment?
Judgment. It's judgment. Second awakening.
So that was September. Let's see. Queen of Wands upside down. Black cat. Right, striking him. So that's November.
Oh, November. Okay.
That's when we see everything else going down.
That's
So
true.
maybe he gets like his name in the mud at the very least. December. How he served the king. How he drank the Kool-Aid. That's his defense. I had to. I worked there. He told me to do it.
Well, there is judgment coming.
I didn't get injustice or judgment, but I did get a reference to what Debbie was talking about. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Death, and Knight of Wands. So that all represents a passing and health issues. As far as justice goes. But in the background, I got Hermit, Chariot, holding his swords with what he did, and then cooperation with the 2 of Wands. Calmer waters, he has documents to back things up, and then I have the 9 of Pentacles is the what do you call that? Protection kind of thing. So it's like he's protected somehow, but in the end, as far as justice, he may not see a jail cell because of health or otherwise. When I see that Knight of Wands and then a death, that Knight of Wands shows me that energetic transfer to the other side, possibly. But some reason I've gotten it before, I think Andrea and I have gotten it before. We all got it before, that he's protected somehow. The 9 of Pentacles is your balance within, as far as
oh my God. I was shuffling and asking if he's going to cross over to the other side by the end of 2022. And as I'm shuffling, this came up.
Ooh.
So that would look like he's crossing over. Or going into witness protection, something where he's gone, right? But I was specifically asking.
Yeah, interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah. You know, as far as what do you call it, time frames of, you know, you have your indictment, you go to court, not guilty, out on, you know, and then it's years later before you go to court. You may not make those years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Patricia, we know it. We all know it. Bar has been compromised. He's always been, yes. Polywana, Ivanka, one of those ankle bracelets coming for his family and friends. For entertainment only.
It's a slow process for sure.
It's up to the courts and prosecutors whether they get bail money. Justice for Ivanka. Yeah, will Ivanka get trademarks for ankle bracelets? Let's see, is Miss Princess in store for jail, prison, or an ankle bracelet?
All right, let's check that out.
What's in her future? Prison cell deal or an ankle bracelet? hard labor. My wife is a Walmart greeter. What's up with her? Well, that's not very promising. Wishing Well says none of them will see prison. Ivanka's got some secrets. She knows she's in trouble. Whoa. Worried about losing money. I think she's already been talking to prosecutors and whatnot behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I am getting an ankle bracelet here, not prison. There's an ending coming soon to all her past dealings and grifting with the Six of Cups and death. It's coming up. Losing money, Five of Coins. But yeah, the Moon and Ten of Swords. Secretly, I think she's been talking. She's been meeting with prosecutors. She give up some goods to save herself with Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Hanging low. Yeah, she's talked. It's almost like she's got a offer here. The Tower's coming very soon. Because that was my visual. She was in secret meetings, secret talking. I think she's been talking already behind the scenes.
Yeah. I read on her last week or something. I had to get out of it because I didn't like the feeling. Something very dark about her next year, early January.
Well, that's what when I read on Jared, she flopped out flipping on him. So this is confirming. Poor Jared doesn't know it. For entertainment only. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of my jail cards.
I've never seen her in prison, so I've
but
always sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I just said whenever I asked about visualizing, I've always seen an ankle bracelet kind of thing for her. And her flipping. It's never changed. Even though all the horrors, things she's done. Hey, from Florida, Miss Brazil.
Miss Brazil, blessings.
Please get rid of this Satan. It'll happen soon.
Yeah, whatever's coming in, like you said, Andrea.
Let me put it this way. Yeah, like I don't know if it's her health, deep depression, or witness protection, or worse, but something bad or dark around her, which I think happens maybe early next year.
Would it be like I feel like she may be throwing like a last Hail Mary type of thing.
Mm.
She's like, okay, this is a big leap, but I'm going to take it. She has the blood on her hands. I feel like, and then you have the wrestling ring. So she's throwing it in. But this is coming in for her, the fire.
Yeah.
Which comes in with this. So whatever that is, it's not good for her.
Mm. And again, we wish all of these people enlightenment so that all of this comes to an end and they, whatever, make
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
For sure. But she's stuck in that ring. Like she can't get out. Her hat's already in there. And she has blood on her hands. And she's wanting to, she has to take a risk here. And
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't get any jail cards.
Oh my Lord. Wildflower. Anyone here get depressed? I don't get depressed. I stay in the love and light. Too happy to be depressed.
Sometimes you can be really happy, but that depression hits you anyways. Comes out of nowhere like a Big Mac truck.
Yeah.
It's more frustration than a depression. But then you search Twitter and see some good news from reporters. Like, yes, good things are coming. The 1/6 commission brings me lots of joy. See when it's coming there.
Okay, if you feel depressed, lots of people do.
Yeah.
Talk to someone, talk to your doctor, talk to your family, whoever you need to. Try sleeping better, eating better, some exercise. There's lots of things that you can try to do. I think isn't depression worrying about the past, and anxiety is worrying about the future.
Well, I mean, it's usually a combo.
And a combo, yeah.
Yeah. But you can start small and just when you wake up, just think of one little thing that you can be grateful for that day and keep reminding yourself, oh, I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this. And slowly but surely you can pull on up out of that. But if this is a chemical deal, then definitely it's important to find a therapist or outside help.
Yeah.
Please.
Wishing well sees a therapist. She said here.
Yeah.
There's lots of help these days. There's lots of things that can be done. You don't have to suffer alone.
No, do not suffer alone. There's lots of phone numbers to call, to talk to people. Don't go it alone. Don't go it alone, guys.
The hardest part is realizing what you're going through. Depression, there's that separation, from reality. You're like, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. And then deep down, the worry, like for myself, when I was going through it, I didn't think I had a problem. I always had the worry, but people were telling me, or behind the scenes, that you're not the same person. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I am. No, you're different. You're not acting right. So it took a while for me to see that my normal aura, my normal essence was off. So it took, luckily I didn't need meds or anything. I did it myself. And it was just through forgiveness and thoughts of my own existence and loving God and myself and those around me and what I have. And that naturally released it, thank God.
Yeah. You can, yeah, just
So
starting with that.
you start with that and you do it yourself. And if you need to reach out to people, you just reach out to people.
But depression is no joke, guys. So please, if you're in that, don't do it alone.
Marie seen a doctor and left, and it worked.
Stepping into your own empowerment and
Right. No person can, save yourself. You have to do within. Know you're loved. Truly believe it. Just use your own senses, and knowing that you're loved can release that depression. And yes, some do need medication or whatever, but
Yeah, everyone's different. We're not doctors here or therapists. This is not our area of expertise. We may have our own stories, but if you feel down, please call your doctor and get a therapist or whatever is needed. And remember that you're part of this awesome community.
That's right.
Yes, so you do have something grateful for every day, is that you're part of this wonderful community.
Yes.
We're all supporting everyone, and we're human, and we've all went through things. So just know you're loved.
Yeah.
I love you. I love these fine ladies that come join me, and everyone here. It's a blessing to be, and we share within the community.
So it looks like Pompeo is trying to sever any evidence of connection to something.
You're trying to hide the fact that he talked to the Taliban?
He's trying to, I see him trying to sever any kind of evidence of connection. We love you too. Wish him well. Right, Connie? Good luck with that, Pompeo.
Pompeo, what's your deal? Pompeo.
Gosh. Every person I've read about today that we've been reading on, I've gotten this card.
Worship the king?
Worshiping the orange, right? Drinking the
Yeah.
Yeah, see things unraveling for him.
Yeah.
The celebration's over. Things are going to come to light. The tea is going to be spilt either on him or he spills some tea. Strength upside down. Corruption, lovers, like bad connections. Wheel of Fortune. This is where I see it all unraveling for him, like him climbing that ladder and then now he's going to fall.
From a guy that was the what do you call it? CIA director. To go where he has gone now. Bad.
Devotee
Mm-hmm.
to the, I have the Mother Russia and the, is this in line? Yeah. Oh, did you too? Yeah. So yeah, I have the graveyard. So I have the Mother Russia, the graveyard, and then him. So there's an and there. That's going to be his big demise. It's going to. I feel like it's just going to. He thinks he's cutting this off, but it's
It's a gut
not.
punch.
There's going to be a quick, like something. He didn't see that one coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, his connections of what he's done, he's in trouble. I mean, I'm not seeing like it's career ending. What's coming out? His connections, his links, the link together with. I had the Russia card coming out, the Wheel of Fortune. All his links are coming out of what he's done illegally, like you said, with the worshiping the former guy. But the Three of Cups linked together, linking everything together, his connections within that White House, he's illusioned, and then the Ten of Swords. So he's in a mind space that he thinks he's untouchable, but it's coming out. Things are going to change for him.
We mentioned AOC before. Should we check on her and see if she's got new projects coming up or?
Yeah. Hugs to you, greeter. Blessings.
I love her feistiness. AOC, right?
Yeah.
And just not having it. Like she just says enough of this crap, right?
Spirit Whisperer, thanks for hanging out with us this morning.
Go back down, sweetie. AOC, huh?
AOC. Heather says AOC racks. She racks. And she didn't have it easy, right? I respect it. She didn't have it easy coming up. Things were handed to her on a silver platter. She got herself through school and everything else. Again, I like her feistiness. Let's see.
AOC.
Ooh.
She keeps trying to move forward, but something keeps her tied down a little bit from fully taking off. There's a rope tied around her ankle, and she tries to run, but it keeps holding her back. She has so much more that she wants to do here.
Yes.
But something keeps holding her down.
That's literally this card where she being held back by forces that aren't in her control. So I feel like it's the GOP, the older.
Oh, yeah.
The older ways,
okay.
Right? Because they're still kind of in control. But I love this. She will never be tempted like those other in politics. It's not about money, ego, or greed for her. Mm-hmm. And look at her vibration. This is the base card. She is an enlightened person, clearly enlightened. Her outcome is joy. Look at that. Enjoying
Wow.
her world opening up. Very conscientious person, very caring. I'd love to see that she won't be corrupted.
Yeah, it's strange too. I am being held back. It may have to do with the whole scenario right now. It's like, with the old GOP men, but the strange cards that came out first with the anxiety, heartbreak, and
Yeah.
restrictions.
Yeah.
So that's, I'm like, weird, But she's all in here, the Nine of Cups. That's your Democrat card, your party card, the good energy. And then I have something with the King of Swords coming in next to her. So there is some kind of connection she's got with an older male figure, that there's some kind of breakthrough next to it with Ace of Swords. So see, it may be a Bernie thing. I'm getting a Bernie vibe. Bernie Sanders vibe here with that King of Swords. But I don't know. It's just a really strange reading with her. Yeah, I love the girl too. She's got great energy, but there's something behind the scenes that she's trying to align with, or something. Secrets and pathways with the Two of Swords. Talks in the night or something. There's some kind of alignment, but I get a Bernie feel with this King of Swords. Really strange reading.
I think she's frustrated with all the stuff going on. There's work to be done. There's better things to do.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be caught up in this Jan 6 investigation, and then all the other crap that's going to come out. And a lot of energy and focus is going to go on that. And I think she's just like, come on, let's focus on the country.
Yeah.
Right? She knows all this stuff has to be done, but she wants to get things moving. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
make things
sure
better.
does.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, one person can't do it all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she sure does. She has the knowledge. She has the passion, that self drive. I mean, she has the drive, but you have the mountain right there in front blocking everything. It's like there's some kind of obstacle, delay, or something in her moving forward. But the fact is, it's still there. And she will not stop. She will continue to move forward. And the moon in Lenormand is a good, very positive card. She will only strengthen as she moves forward. This challenge is only strengthening her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how when you put resistance in your workout stuff and you put a little resistance, your muscles grow stronger. This is kind of what my spirit team is bringing in with this. It's strengthening her. Yes, it's frustrating, but it's strengthening her.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong one. Yeah.
I'm not saying she doesn't want the committee. What I'm saying is she wants all this stuff done so that they can start doing good things. Right?
Yes.
Because the next few months are going to be way down with lawsuits and trials and all of this stuff. It's going to clean things up, but she just wants it to hurry up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I remember she did speak out about her PTSD about the 1/6.
Well, yeah.
And the fear and whatnot.
For sure. Go crazy.
So, yeah. Let's pull a card of the day. I need to get going.
Card of the day.
Debbie, you got your show a little bit later, right?
I do.
Yeah. Got some personal reads today, so let's see what the fairies deck has for us today.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, and speaking of personal readings, we all do personal readings. So reach out if y'all want a reading from either one, any of us.
So the card I got was healing. How very apropos
Ooh.
for this group here with us today. So healing, love, and light to everyone here. Take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself first. Do what's right for you, and you're getting healing energy from source today. They heard you.
And I'm going to just back that up with the sun, and the sun coming in with this deck is it's taking back your personal power. Take back that energy. Don't keep giving into outside in that can come in and take your power away. Take back your personal power and step into that the higher energy, the light energy, the healing energy.
Beautiful.
And I got Judgment, the renewal card.
Renewal.
Ooh.
Right.
Renewal. It's the review. The past, present, future. Plan for that new path in your future. Release the old. It's the understanding of your life's purpose. Releasing judgments upon yourself and others. And as a complementary card, I have the Nine of Wands. That is protecting what's yours. Embracing the fruits of your labors, and protecting it. So those are the two that came out today.
Yay.
Well, it sounds a lot like taking care of yourself, everyone, loving yourself, and living in that sunshine, right, Debbie?
Amen. Oh my gosh. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Hugging you all. It was just an honor and a pleasure to hang out with the family here today.
Yes.
As always.
Love and light all. Thank you for showing up. Love.
Lots of love.